We are the Master Traitors podcast.
We are the Master Traitors podcast.
We are the Master Traitors podcast. That's right, folks. Welcome back to the Master Traitors turret. I'm your snake daddy, your shitposter supreme, Matt Keck. Alongside me is someone who I'm wildly jealous of right now because he's sheeping it up. He is the man of a million beans, the light of my life.
Paul, eagle across the sky shields.
An eagle across the sky. That actually was me improving The Office. I don't know why I'm telling people that. If you're an Office fan, you already knew. Okay, we're back. And if you're new here, we're watching the Traitors US Season 4. And if you're not watching that, I'm not sure why you clicked on this. Regardless, it's another episode. Mm-hmm.
While you're watching anything.
You must have accidentally sat on your phone. And if you did, hello to your butt cheeks. I want to say hello to your butt cheeks.
Clapping good.
So, we are two comedians from Kansas City who have played a game called Ultimate Werewolf thousands of times. It's basically the board game version of the Traitors. We are here to break down the strategy, the steps, what we think was right, what we think was wrong, and what we think the next moves should be. And I gotta be honest, we do think Rob's playing a great game, and I think this episode is proof of that because it goes pretty smoothly from the get. We start with Eric freaking out. My guy had just said he had the perfect ear that he could hear people. He missed it. He said he could identify handwriting. He was wrong. And he had no idea. Rob calls himself a traitor hunter, which cracked me up. He obviously is going to join. What are you going to do? Rob says to him, "It's going to be okay, buddy," while he's just like having a full meltdown.
He is, as a traitor, he is so nervous.
Oh, you can immediately tell a difference. He's like basically shaking the whole time. He's got so much anxiety. He's not built for being a traitor. He literally says, "I need a helmet and an adult diaper." But he's got his head on him. He's already thinking. He's like, okay, this is a guy I just watched kill two traitors, and he is a traitor. Mm-hmm. So I got to think, is he going to turn on me? Gotta be honest, I'm surprised Eric had that much forethought. That him having that thought at all, shocking to me. I'm not gonna lie, it shocked me.
I don't think it's gonna make a difference because
no, of course not.
I think Rob picked a perfect person.
He absolutely picked the perfect person.
He can drag him along to do whatever he wants,
and he knew exactly that he was picking someone who would have a harder time handling it, that would show signs so that no one would be looking at him.
And whenever it needs to be done, he's like, sorry, it's not my fault. You're just too nervous.
Yeah, sorry about it, dude. You were just
shaky.
Buddy. You're just shaky.
You're shaky.
So they're talking about a few people. They're discussing if they want to get rid of Dorinda, if they want to get rid of Steven, or if they want to get rid of Natalie. I personally think I would go Natalie here, but I'm not sure.
I think
I could see a reason for any of them. That's where I'm at on this.
Yeah, Natalie is
Steven's
friends with both of them, so
right.
that's a plus to get rid of her.
That's true, and she trusts them a lot. But so does Dorinda. Dorinda trusts Rob like crazy. So.
Yeah.
So
I assumed it would be Dorinda mainly. I think Dorinda was a good choice mainly because she's the last housewife.
Totally.
So she has no real
There's no more allegiances left. And I mean, and now we've wiped the board clean. All our villains are gone. Rappaport's gone. Dorinda's gone. Candace is gone. Rena's gone. Colton's gone. Everyone with big personalities gone.
Rob looks good because he got rid of Dorinda.
Because
so he looks like, they were
tight.
Tight.
Yeah, that was his wifey, as they call it at the breakfast table. And so that is who they end up getting rid of. They choose Dorinda.
Yeah, I think it was a good move.
She's gone, and it was a good move. When they first walk in, it's Kristen, Mark, and Rob, and they just trust Rob implicitly.
Oh, yeah.
They think he is the most trustworthy person in here. Now, they start discussing that Johnny and Candace were friends, which we know is going to come up.
Yeah.
Then they start discussing that there's probably recruitment and how Tara would be someone that Johnny would obviously recruit because maybe they weren't as sneaky as they thought they were in the idea that, yeah, these two are obviously friends.
I am surprised it took them long to mention it, but when they were talking about it, they were like, yeah, obviously they're friends. They just weren't talking about it.
Yeah.
But then they
do seem surprised by how close they are a little later as it grows.
That seems weird.
Agreed. I agree. Now, Tara, she just doesn't think it would be Johnny. She's not gonna go Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone's discussing him, but she won't do it.
She should have came up with a better...
Johnny knows he's a target at this point at breakfast. He really does. They killed Dorinda, and I love that someone says, "What the fuck did she do?"
Oh, yeah.
Nothing. She just got picked to be killed. She didn't have to do anything. Her name was on the list. I don't know what to tell you. She played the game. Yeah, I mean, she sucks, so I'm fine with her being gone. And then we get Allan showing up in... let's hear.
But
before the outfit, let's hear.
Tink Tink said to Rob, would have looked a little...
Oh, that's true.
I thought they'd murder you.
I thought they were going to murder you,
yeah.
After Candace put your name on there. And he kind of tried to deflect, and it wasn't convincing. If anyone's looking at Rob right now, it's definitely Tinkerbell.
I don't think she is, though.
No. I mean, I ship it. I'm a Rara fan, for sure. A Mobby Bobby, whatever we want to call him. Now it's time for Allan's outfit. My man walks in as a gender-swapped Elsa. Head to toe, icicle suit. He's looking fine. His hair slicked back with the trans pride flag dyed into his hair. We're talking trans rights are human rights, and that's 5s across the board for my guy Allan Cumming. We love a supportive queen. We do.
His haircut makes it look like he's got a skullet.
He does have a bit of a skullet going on here, but you know what? I'm into it. I'm into the skullet. It reminds me a bit, like, because it's pulled back so tight, it almost looks like when you had the undercuts, like when the one lady is in Hunger Games in the last one and the whole side of her head was shaved. It's kind of like that, but like with hair still there. So not at all like that. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm just over here contradicting myself. Steven, Mark, and Eric, they're all on Johnny. So Tara's got to warn him. The Olympians, they start talking about how they don't play games, they don't understand games. The Olympians from the Olympic. What are they called?
The games,
of course.
Games. I don't know how to play no games.
Of course, I know what they meant, but it's fun to be pedantic.
Yeah.
Johnny thinks it's Steven. Mara thinks it's Johnny. She is now at a tink count of 4. Eric is just wildly stressed. He's so stressed. You can see it at this point. He's a human vibrator.
Yeah. It's like sweating.
Yeah. Tara thinks it's Steven, Kristen thinks it's Johnny or Tara, and then tells Tara she thinks it's her.
I know.
Don't do that, guys.
If it
is her, now you're getting killed.
She's real smart, and she's
too smart almost.
But she's like,
she's
the
aggressive.
things she does don't make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You got to keep that info.
Yeah, she doesn't play strategically, but she's good at solving the puzzle.
Yeah, don't tell...
You don't tell the killer that you know they're a killer.
You think they're a traitor.
Yeah. It's like, hey, buddy, I saw you shoot that guy. Oh, guess I gotta shoot you too. Like, no. Don't keep it to yourself. Now, Mara and Rob both avoid the question in the car towards the mission when Johnny tries to bring up that his name's there. They just deflect. Very awkward. I've been in some car rides like that. Now, we get to the mission, and I gotta say, it's an immediate upgrade on Allan's outfit. We got the robe. He's out here looking like a gay Ric Flair mixed with a peacock.
Oh, yeah, he's got
the brooches. It's incredible. Double, 10 out of 5, all across the board.
Woo!
So this game's Traitors in a box, right? Each player's in a box. They ask a question. The 2 traitors have to come out while everyone else stays in, answer the question, and then everyone has to write what they think the traitors would answer.
Yep.
Seems complicated. Not that complicated. I do love that they have to be super sneaky because it's noisy, and that Rob says he is nimble like a cat. Meow. Rob meowing probably has so many people just out there cranking that hog tonight. They're playing the meow on repeat. It's ridiculous.
I thought he was going to say snake. I think he's going to be sneaky like a snake.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Switched it up.
I know. I was waiting for him to hit me with a sneaky snake. One day, Rob. One day.
And Eric looks super, super nervous. Even
so
more nervous than he did in the...
Yes. I feel like this guy's going to pass out. It's bad. So if the people match the answer, they get $500. They could win up to $18,000. The first question, who is the most useful to the traitors?
I thought they said beautiful when I first heard it. I thought it was beautiful. I was like, beautiful? They're going to say Johnny, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that would have been good. I would have maybe picked Mark. That hair. Those curls.
Yeah. He does have some...
Those curls are freaking fantastic.
Tasty locks.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Tinkerbell, but those curls are way too good. So they pick our girl Tara as the most useful for the traitors. And 2 people did vote for her. Only one of them, the traitor, Eric, and Rob did not vote for her. And it's nice they split it. It's interesting that either of them would ever vote the right answer, but I also get it. And they come up with a strategy of confusion, where they're just going to answer the same name no matter what it is every time. Do you like this?
That's what Rob said. Rob
came up with this.
them.
Yeah, he convinces Eric to do anything he wants. Do you like this?
I think that if they cared about the money at all...
Yeah, they fucked on the money.
Then, yes.
They fucked on the money hard.
Other than that, though, I think
it's a smart traitor play, I think.
Yes.
But it's a bad team play for the money. And you know I'm a guy that's all about that money. But they didn't let go of that much money. There's some of these games where one thing gets you as much as this whole game could have won.
But after this second one, after you figure out...
Everyone should have been able to catch on, so you're not losing as much.
Yeah, because everybody should vote for Tara.
You would think.
On the third one.
You would think. You would think. And so, on the second one, most manipulative, everyone almost voted for Natalie.
I know.
Oh man, she was so upset. Poor Natalie was so disappointed. She's like, I'm faithful. I'm just trying to play. They got $0. No one thought Tara was the most manipulative. Yeah, and Johnny was so pissed off that anyone would think that his best friend Tara was manipulative. Are you kidding me? I'm with you, Johnny. Tara's too innocent for this world. I love her to death. The next one doesn't deserve a spot in the finals. Like, what an insult. But poor Mara, poor Tinkerbell. 5 people voted for her. 5 people. The same number of times she said Tink so far.
On the third one, though, did they?
Yeah, 5 people voted Mara, but Tara still got votes.
Okay.
Rob had already voted for her because he was like, duh, they're just saying the same. So Rob was smart here because he's like acting like he figured out what the traitors did, even though he is the traitor.
Yeah.
But other people had also figured it out, and so he was just like reiterating.
He's starting to do that, though.
He's doing the Trump where he calls somebody something and then he's just admitting to his own crimes.
Yeah. And he's starting to do a lot more leading than he was before, too.
It's like, getting more and more obvious.
Yeah.
If there's a crack in his game, that's it. Yep. If he's trying to control too much.
Yeah.
Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, my guy.
Hubris killed the gods.
That's absolutely right. Just ask the one with the wings that melted.
Oh, yeah.
You know the one.
Icky.
So, the best traitor is up next. They said, doesn't deserve a spot in the finals. Poor Tara got the votes. But then they said, best traitor, and Tara gets it again. But this time everyone votes for it, except for...
Literally everybody says before they get in the boxes...
Let's vote for her.
vote for Tara. They're
They
voting Tara.
discussed it. They
every
all
time.
said it. And then Johnny and Tara don't vote for Tara. And I know it's because they're kind of like their feelings are hurt, I think, is why they don't do it. Maybe. But it makes them look like traitors not doing it.
Yeah.
And I know that they don't realize that, but it does.
And she says, I'm never voting for myself.
Yeah, like well,
that's what she says. Like,
if
I don't
you know
care
that's what
if
they're
caring
doing.
about the money or whatever, even if it's for whatever amount of money. What? Then you're going to make yourself look bad.
It just looked bad. Well, they got 5,500 of the 18,000. They discuss because now they get to shortlist 4 players.
Yep.
These are the choices of who they would be able to kill tonight as traitors. They choose Natalie, Tara, Johnny, and Kristen. I think smartly choose to not put either of them in it.
Exactly.
Because, like he says, everyone's going to assume you put at least
Yes.
one traitor in to try and be sneaky about it.
Yeah. Whether you do or not,
They always
even
will
if
assume
you put
did.
someone in, there's going to be
They're
the
going to
thought.
discuss it regardless.
So
you may as well just not
there's-
do it. Don't put yourself in the line
There's
of fire.
no win to put yourself
Don't put
in
your
there.
name in it.
Right.
Mhm. But then putting the names of the people that have heat on them, anyone who has any heat outside of Steven is in there. So you leave one guy out, and then one of the person's friends is in there. Pretty good choices, I think. Pretty good choices to put a little, to keep the heat going.
Yeah, because they decided on the 4 were Johnny.
It was Johnny,
Tara,
Tara, Kristen, and Natalie.
Yep.
So you've got 2 strong players and 2 people with a lot of heat on them.
Yep.
So you've still got great choices to kill, but you're putting that is the extra traitor look basically at Johnny and Tara. You're assuming one of them must be a traitor at this point. So they get back to the house. They let them out of their little claustrophobia traps. I literally almost had a panic attack thinking about what it would be like stuck in this thing. Man. As a big guy, I would have a hard time in that box. I would have a hard time in the box.
Pretty big box.
It's a big box, but I'm going to tell you, Ron Funches was happy he's not in the game anymore when this box showed up. All right, so Natalie is now not thinking it's Johnny and thinking
Yes.
it's Steven. But everyone else is on Johnny.
She's
got a good sense of some things.
Yes.
Not everything, because she fully trusts Rob, but
Right.
she's reading Johnny, and she's reading rightly that he just feels defeated.
Yes. And if you were a traitor and you were getting votes, you would
just be
very much
active and defensive. And
yes.
making moves, and instead he's just giving up. He's honestly kind of like Ron had been earlier in the game,
Yep.
and now she's seen this pattern before.
Yep.
Makes sense. Natalie, unfortunately, trusts Rob too much. They all do. And so now Rob's considering a Steven switch because Natalie goes and talks to him
Because
about
they're
this,
talking.
and he's seeing the vibe. Kristen is fully on Tara, and this is when our skaters decide it's time to connect the Wonder Twin rings, release the monkey, it's time for pairs. Tara and Johnny say, the skates are off, it's fucking go time, we're gonna back each other up at this table, it's time to say everything we wanted to say.
And they
I'm in.
Yeah.
Let's see it, Ace and Gary. I'm in.
giving it up. Here we are. And I mean, that's 2 votes that they
Sure.
can put wherever they want.
That's absolutely right.
And if there's anybody else,
Flex the power
votes for
you
them?
have. Let them know. They know you're friends. Let them know how
Yeah.
close of friends you are.
Yeah.
I'm with you guys. Ready for it. Round table.
yeah, that was their best. I think that was their best move.
That's what they have
Actually.
at this point. I agree. I don't totally hate it. I mean, the target's already on them.
Yep.
Do something. You got to do something. Round table starts. Allan quotes both William Wallace, the original Braveheart, and Tennessee Williams before we get started. Thank you, Allan.
Tennessee
We're
Braveheart.
all better read because of this show. Tara starts, and she promises that Johnny's a faithful, and everyone says, what the fuck? How can you promise that? And she's like, I don't really know.
I know. I was like, you guys came in with such fire. She's like, we're doing this. We're back.
They just
We're
didn't-
going to let this go at the table. And she goes, I don't know.
They just didn't know. They just didn't have anything
Tara.
to back it up. And she's just like, I blindly trust him. And he's like, I blindly trust her too. And I was like,
then we trust you guys, Tim.
yeah, I mean, whatever. And they just go, but we think it's Steven. And then they start hitting him with a tag team a bit, a little Midnight Express action here. We see a little Doomsday Device. And then Kristen brings up the convo that she had with Tara here to try and get a little heat off Steven. She's worried by this new Wonder Twins reveal, actually. She's like, guys, whoa, suddenly this is a lot of attention, a lot of action. But to be fair, Kristen, this is the most action we have seen from you so far at the table as well. I know that could be editing, but I would say that...
And I've heard some stuff where she was talking previously.
That maybe she had been edited out of some early stuff. And I could see that because now she's late season character. I get it.
Yep, and she seems to be a person that wants people to know kind of...
That she's not an idiot. Yeah, because she's
smart.
Not. You can clearly tell she's smart. Now, Mark actually has one of the most reasonable conversations in the world at the table and just like, hey... So I thank you because of this. I thank you because of this. I thank you because of this. What do you guys think? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, well, and it's just like, wait, what the where did Bob the drag queen in Boston, where's this? Where's the meltdown? Where's the drama? You guys are acting like this is a discussion in the middle of a game of fucking bridge. I want the claws out.
Throw some daggers. Throw your dagger, Rob.
I know it.
Give him your dagger.
So Natalie brings up Lisa's gold with Steven again, and then brings up him at breakfast. And he was at breakfast kind of overacting when he realized that he was like, I thought I was dead. I think he was just really hoping someone would react to him, and no one did, and he kept doing it. I've been there. I've done that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Steven. It didn't help you here. Now, for some reason, Natalie makes Rob reveal that he had the dagger here. I don't know why that happened. Do you?
They seem to think that it would make
someone reveal
difference.
Themselves,
well, it's after you didn't use it.
Yeah, right, totally. You might as well tell everyone that you have it, she says. I guess.
Because there's only one left, but that doesn't really...
I feel like you could still surprise people. Yeah. But he's not using it now, so he's going to use it next time.
I think maybe then she... feels if he uses it that it's gonna maybe then that way people will go to him to figure out
that could be true.
Where to use his daggers at.
That could be true. She's putting the power into his hands this way because she trusts him, and she's not realizing he's the baddie.
Tell him about it. So now we can get them to vote with you, and because you're the guy that needs to be convinced who to use your who's your votes on. Use your votes on.
At two brute.
Maybe that I think what she's thinking. She's a gamer.
It's interesting. That's an interesting move, and I don't hate it. I was just confused by it when they did it. I was like, why did they do that? I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think he was totally on board with it at first because
he got caught off guard.
But when she said it,
he's
like,
revealed it without letting him choose whether he was going to reveal it or not. She just revealed it for him.
Yeah,
which I mean, fine.
And they were going around, and this is when I knew. This is the point. Oh, you go ahead and do your votes.
Okay. Yes. Here's the vote.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Here's the vote. We got Tara votes Steven. Steven votes Johnny. Tinkerbell Mara, she votes for Johnny. Eric votes for Steven. Johnny obviously votes for Steven. Kristen votes for Tara. Natalie for Steven. Rob, well, it's for Steven, and that banishes Steven, even though Mark also voted for Tara. So we got 2 for Tara, 2 for Johnny, 5 for Steven, and Steven gets banished.
And this is when I feel like I know. Because Rob... And this is when I think I realized that, Rob is the best traitor we've had.
Oh, he's doing great.
Because he says, and I don't think this was just throwaway. Because he mentioned how close he was with Natalie and that she convinced him that he's throwing it over.
Yeah, now he's got her to bring back up in a later game. He blamed her for his vote.
Which tells me...
no accountability.
That Natalie is probably going to get murdered. And he looks safe because he's so close.
That's an
with
interesting
Natalie.
move. Because she is one of the four it could be.
Yes.
Now, I do want to say...
I don't know, but that's my
That's a
theory.
great theory. I do want to say, before Steven left, I thought I was going to say, what a great sport. And then at the very end, in the most childish way possible, cracked me up so hard, he just goes, "You blew it. You blew it. You blew it." Like, oh, you did not. He did it once, but I just needed a few takes. It was incredible.
One Tree Hill.
You blew it. This is the man who starred on a show which unironically had an episode where a man waiting for his heart transplant, the heart falls out in the hotel or in the hospital lobby, and a dog picks it up and eats it and runs away.
Really?
Yes, you can Google it right now. One Tree Hill, dog eats heart in hospital. It's real. Incredible show. Watch everything you can.
He's going to have so many more people at his Comic-Con convention line.
Oh yeah, of course. And now he'll get to go to BravoCon too. Like this dude won. He won. Now it's funny because they talk about how Johnny and Tara have clearly been keeping secrets all game. So Rob's plan for Johnny to be out next is most likely still fully in motion. Everyone's discussing this, that they swung their vote. They were gonna go Johnny and it swung to Steven. They keep doing it. Then Kristen starts asking Eric what the fuck's up.
At the table.
Because these two,
While everybody else leaves, she says.
She's like, "Hey, why are you so quiet? You need to start having an opinion." Everyone asks things, you just go, And she has noticed the difference. These two have been hanging out the whole game. She's fucking smart.
Yeah.
She's got him pinned.
She's
in
smart.
one day, she has noticed his anxiety immediately.
But why did she go tell him that?
That's bad strategy, but great at puzzle solving.
Yes, exactly.
Great puzzle solving, bad strategy.
I think it's in the D&D having the intelligence and the others, and the difference between intelligence and wisdom.
Absolutely right. Yep. She hasn't experienced this type of situation, so she's just excited to have the answer. I know it. It's you. It's like, well, yeah, but don't tell him it's not. This isn't math class where the first hand up gets to answer the question. Like,
yes,
I mean, that was me in class. I was always first hand up. I want to be the one answering. That's not what this is.
Yep,
that's not what this is.
Intelligence is knowing the answer. Wisdom is knowing not to tell him you know the answer.
Now, she's on Eric, and immediately goes to tell the people she trusts, which includes his buddy Rob, who has his eyes sort of glaze over as he realizes the shark smells blood in the water.
Yep.
My guy, Ouroboros, the snake that created all, is about to swallow another traitor whole. And
another reason why I pretty sure Natalie's going.
I think you
to
might
be
right.
murdered.
I think you might be right.
You don't murder Johnny or Tara.
Yeah.
Because they are
they got
so under
stink on
suspicion.
Them. It's either Kristen or Natalie. And you have to convince Eric to kill Kristen.
Which
he has to be stupid to do
easy convention. Easy. Yes, you can't kill her.
He would be stupid
to kill
her.
Yes, because it would
make Eric
put it on him.
Die.
Yes, immediately.
Although, if you're Rob, I don't know, maybe you're fine with that. Maybe you are. Because when you get to the turret, he doesn't give him the whole truth.
But even if you
he doesn't tell him that Kristen, he doesn't tell him everything. He doesn't tell him that Kristen's, thinking. He just goes, he just kind of is like, hey, man, Kristen's kind of mentioning you, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't tell him everything that went down. And
yes, but it helps him even more if she's...
I think he might be baiting him. She might get killed.
If she gets killed, okay. For one thing, she was going for Tara earlier.
That's true.
And now she's moved on to Eric.
That's true. It could color Tara bad.
So if one of those two...
I would kill Kristen if it was me. If I'm Rob.
Well, if it was Tara,
but if I'm Eric, I'm not letting that happen.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I'm Rob, I'm killing Kristen.
Because that leaves with
because then it puts stink on Eric and on Tara.
Because they would assume if she Yes, it does put stink on both of them. Well, not really. It kind of puts it more on Tara, I guess. I would say.
But Kristen said at the very end to Rob and Mark,
Yeah.
if I die, it for sure was Eric, and that's gonna come up, and it's gonna get him killed.
Yeah.
So if I'm Rob, I took that and I went, that's my harpoon.
And I think anybody realizes, and Eric, I think
And
he
he's
assumes
got the dagger,
we can't
too.
kill them. We
He got
can't.
the dagger.
Oh, yeah, he does. He does. He does.
I don't know.
And he can
But I
easily
think
use
Natalie's
his
a smart
dagger.
move.
You know what happens? You can use his dagger to go against Eric.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's what I'm saying. You can set him up.
If you don't kill,
Or if you do.
kill her,
Kristen.
and she.
Or if you do kill Kristen.
Then you got Kristen's vote and 2 of your votes.
That's true. Then
And if you
that's 3 votes.
convince Mark.
That's 3 votes. Although you've got Mark if you kill Kristen. And you got rid of a smart person. But you're getting rid of Natalie, too. Yeah, I think either way works.
Yeah,
I think
don't
either
know.
way works. But
I'm
Natalie's a
almost
good move.
certain.
Natalie's a good move.
When
If I'm
he said
Eric,
that-
I'm picking Natalie, so I think you're probably right.
Oh yeah, it's going to be much easier, and
Yeah.
it looks like he's actually thinking on your team, on Eric's
Right.
team as well.
Okay, so who do I think's going to win? Obviously, my number 1 remains Rob.
Yeah,
There's no possible way that he's going to get out. I think my number 2 now, if Eric gets out, do you think they add another traitor?
how many is left? There's 3 more episodes, right?
Yeah.
Or is there 2 more episodes?
It's one or the other, but I know they got...
Okay.
There's not that many left, so I don't think they add another traitor. So I was going to say, if they add another traitor, I think he's picking Mara next time, and she would be my second. But since not, I'm going to put her third as a faithful that might make it to the end. But I think a for sure faithful that probably makes it to the end at this point is Mark. So Rob, Mark, Mara are my top 3.
You know what? I think once one of... What do you think happens once one of Johnny or Tara get eliminated somehow?
One of them gets eliminated, the other one gets killed that night, in my opinion.
You think so?
As a traitor, I'd just go ahead and kill the other one that night.
So you think okay? So there's a good
Because
chance.
it's like, okay, you revealed that was my decoy ducks.
Okay.
And then I just get rid of them.
Right. So, and I think it's very easy. I think it's easy if Natalie's killed that you assume that you didn't kill me because you were on.
Yeah, I mean, Eric didn't kill.
You thought I would
Kristen
be on
because,
to you.
Yeah,
Killed
so
you.
then you
so
just
you
convince
leave him
Mark,
alive.
You've already
left
got
me
Rob's
alive
2
because it would have been
votes.
obvious be on you. So I think, I think it's probably easy for those 2 to go next episode.
I think oh man, it's tough because you're gonna get rid of one of Johnny or Tara soon.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna have the voting block.
Yeah.
If you don't kill one of them soon.
I think you're right. Rob's still definitely well in the lead here, and he's got Mark under his wing too.
Yeah,
really
Mark,
close.
Kristen,
and I think you're right.
Natalie, they all trust him.
I think you're right. I'm with you. Mara
and Mara
Mark.
trusts him,
Mara
although
and Mark.
maybe not as much as the others. He
no.
might have farted in her Lucky Charms this week.
I don't
a
know.
little bit with,
I think
but
she has
they
a
might
little.
have just
I
edited
think she has a
that
little
to
bit of a
make her-
crush on him.
I think so too. I
So,
ship it. You know, I ship it. Team Rara. Team Snaker Bell. All right, guys. Another fine episode of the Traitors US. I'm excited to see how this all shakes out. It feels like there's some fun strategies that can play out. Even though the personalities are gone, I think the gameplay is top tier right now. Best Traitors I've seen so far.
Oh yeah.
And I'm excited. I'm
yeah.
excited to see how this all goes. If you're following along with us, make sure you check us out on social media at Arson Club KC. We've got a few series out there you can check out. The Bottom Boys. We've got the Christmas movie marathon. We've got Magic School Dropout. We've got a new series called Big Deck Energy you can find on our socials. We've got another series we're about to do that's the double blind rankings that I've got to start editing this weekend that are going to come out. And if you're in Kansas City, check out the Kansas City Streetcar Takes, your boy. I'm doing a Subway Takes knockoff on the streetcar. It's gonna be great. And so far it's been fun. I got Paul on there this week. Well, it's not online yet. He just came on the streetcar with me and gave him a take.
They might not put me up, but it's okay.
I think they will. They did we did like 7 or 8. I had a random person show up. I had Hood Dude food reviews. I had the KC urban hikes. I had some local news people. If you're in KC, it's happening. It's happening out there. If you want to sponsor, let me know now. Let me know. Or if you want to sponsor any of our stuff, because guess what? Your boys are cooking. Your boys are cooking. All right.
We were on the news. That's cool.
We were on the news.
We're on the
local news, and we were on Axios. Like that. We're getting some coverage. You know what this isn't? The cover of a Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. And that's because we have got coverage. That was a long walk around to say, later, traders.
Later, trader.